Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 10 affordable alternatives to designer items. Now I did do a video just like this a few months ago and it did really well. I got so much interest and many of you asked me to make this a series. So this is officially round 2 of the affordable alternatives series. All right, so I've got a couple goodies out here, many more goodies to come in the video. And let me just say that every item that I'm going to be recommending, I either own for myself or I have personally gone to see it, touch it, feel it, check out the quality, or I have a very similar item from the brand so I can speak to the craftsmanship and the quality and the value personally. So I'm not recommending anything here that I don't personally have experience with. So let's get started. First, let's talk about the famous, yes, now famous, Lululemon belt bags. I did a video on this months ago, and since then, this bag continues to sell out. I don't think it's selling out because of my video, but I know that many of you have purchased it and continue to look for this, and every time they restock, I do try to announce it on my YouTube community page, but then it sells out within 24 hours. What's so great about this bag? It looks like just a plain old little bag. Well, it is water resistant nylon, holds so much, including a full-size water bottle, which I shared in my review. And I use this so much for travel, for working out, for running errands. It has become one of my most used bags, period. I wear it crossbody style across my chest, and it's just the most easy little bag. So I understand why this is a bestseller, and it continues to sell out. Now, I do have an alternative for this one. It's funny because the first round of alternative video that I did, I shared this as the alternative, meaning I said, don't get the Prada belt bag, get this instead and save yourself a ton of money. Well, now that this has become so popular, I have an alternative for the Lululemon. Okay, so it's come full circle. This one here, which I got in this bright neon color, frankly, I just ordered it to check it out for you guys. I don't need another belt bag, but maybe my kids will use this one. So this one I found on Amazon, and a number of you, both here and on Instagram, let me know about this, so thank you. Basically, this is half the price. This is $18 or $19, whereas the Lululemon is about $38, so pretty much half the price. And it is the exact same configuration. So it's got the zipper opening. And look at the inside. If you're familiar with the Lululemon, it's got the one mesh pocket. Then it's got the 2 smaller mesh pockets on the other side. And then it's got the back pocket, which is so convenient. And yes, it does fit a phone, even a max size phone, which is what I have. So let me show you in case you guys don't believe me. Same thing, back pocket. And then the inside configuration has that one mesh pocket. Other side has the 2 smaller mesh pockets. See? Exact same. Now, I haven't begun to use this yet, but I'm going to imagine that it fits pretty much the same amount, which is a lot more than you would think, again, if you check out my Lululemon review video. The only difference is that this one has a metal zipper, whereas the one that I got has this chunky plastic zipper, or I don't know if it's plastic, but it's more of a chunky style. Lululemon offers both types of zippers. I recommend this one if you can get your hands on it, just because it is a bit smoother, but the zipper one on this one is not bad. It's not sticking. You can see it's very smooth. Comes in like, I don't know, 15 different color options, and it's available. So get it. It's the best $19 you'll spend on a little travel / workout / errands everyday belt bag. So that is my recommendation number 1. I will link everything down below in my description box so that it'll be easy for you to find. Okay, then we're gonna move on to this one here, which is my Chanel Deauville tote. I've done a ton of videos on this. This is my latest addition. Didn't think I would add another Chanel bag. This is it. This was the last one. And I have no regrets because I'm using it so much. I'm getting a lot of use. But a few of you asked me, is there an affordable alternative to this one? Because this I paid $3,800. And yes, I did find a company called Lily & Bean, and they make bags that look nearly identical to this Deauville tote. So let me show you. Okay, here we go. These are the totes made by Lily & Bean, which is a UK-based company, and they offer a variety of different sizes and color combinations, as you can see, and they range in price from £99 to about £165, depending on which one you choose, which is an absolute steal compared to the nearly $4,000 sticker price on the Deauville totes. Now, these here have become sort of legitimized by Kathy Hilton and her sisters. So this has been featured on Real Housewives shows when they travel. Apparently, they wear this. There you go. There's Kathy. So this is a legit brand, and they're much more affordable if you want to check out their totes. Okay, next bag that I want to share with you is this Celine Vertical Cabas tote. I confessed a while ago that I actually purchased this bag because I thought it was so chic and beautiful in terms of its silhouette and simplicity. Then I realized that Celine branding was too loud for me and I returned it, never featured it on this channel. But look at it, it's beautiful. And recently I was able to get a much more affordable alternative, so I am so excited to share this bag with you. This beauty right here, I am so smitten with. I've been using this so much this summer ever since I received it from a company called MIRTA. Not sponsored, but they kindly gifted this to me. I chose this specifically from their website because I was so awestruck by how similar it looked to the Celine, and I still wanted that Celine bag. I just didn't want that big branding. So how beautiful is this? Much more subtle, discreet, very, very classy. So this one is from a family of artisans based in Italy, and they're called the Baggini family, I believe. And this bag is the Ancilla tote, and it's got beautiful cotton canvas here, and then it's got the calfskin trim in brown. It's so pretty, and it also has the longer strap, so you can wear this on your shoulder or crossbody. It works either way. It's also removable entirely if you wanted to take it off. The inside is so pretty. This is like premium quality, okay? So the Celine one starts at about $1,500 roughly. This one here is $582. And when I first shared this bag, I was able to get you guys a promo code, and I know a number of you went onto the site and purchased a bag from MIRTA and got a discount with my promo code. Unfortunately, that code has since expired. If I can get another one for you guys, I will try my best, and then I'll add it to my description box below. Look at this. So MIRTA, if you're not familiar, is actually a company that connects customers directly with Italian artisans. So all of the bags are handcrafted in Italy from local artisans, and because it's direct to consumer, you get a much better price. You cut out the middleman, and you just get this really authentic, made in Italy piece. Look how beautiful. Yeah, so definitely love this. I'm so glad I returned the Celine, and so happy to have this. I highly recommend you check out MIRTA. All right, the next item is also a bag. This one here is the Saint Laurent I Care Maxi Tote. It's one of the newer YSL bags that were released. I actually featured this in a recent video where I talked about 10 new designer handbags that have hit the fashion scene. If you missed it, I'll link it up above. This is a big, oversized, bold tote. It can be cinched in. It's got a pouch. It is just extra, right? Look at that logo. It's extra. It's also extra money. So celebrities have been wearing it. It's become very popular. The price, however, is $4,400. So if you are looking for affordable alternatives, I do have one for you, but you're going to have to hear me out. This is my tote from MZ Wallace. Like I said, hear me out. I know that this is quilted nylon, not quilted leather as it is on the YSL, but we're talking similarities here, right? This is, first of all, like I said, quilted. It's got the big oversized look. This one here, by the way, was my very first bag that I featured on my channel. So first video ever by Hello Catwalk City was on this bag about 3 years ago. Unfortunately, they've discontinued this style. This, I think, was called the Max Tote. Isn't that funny? The YSL is calling theirs the I Care Maxi Tote. This was called the Max Tote. So I do have another alternative that is still available that I think is even better than this version. Now, I said that the YSL was $4,400. The MZ Wallace one that I'm going to show you is $295. So huge price difference. Now let me just tell you, I've had this for 3 years and I've thrown it around. I've traveled with it. I have not babied this thing, and it is so durable and so smushy and so super light, and of course water resistant and all of that. Many of you commented on my recent video when I featured the YSL tote saying that you would love it as a gym bag, as a work bag, basically like an everyday kind of, not throw around, but it has to be a workhorse, right? So if that's the case, if you're not taking this to a cocktail party, obviously, if it's literally like a workhorse bag, why not get a cheaper, durable version that you know will last, that is very light and just as big and oversized? I'm going to show you a picture of my tote on me, and then I'm going to show you the version that I'm recommending. Okay, so this is me, probably about a year or two ago, rocking my MZ Wallace tote. So easy, so big. Now this is the one that I recommend that is available. It's called the Large Metro Tote Deluxe. It is for real deluxe. It is big, oversized, roomy. Here it is on somebody's shoulder. It looks fabulous, right? And here it is as a travel bag. It's got a luggage sleeve. That's why I say I think it's even better than the one that I have. This is going to be so easy to travel with, you guys. And it comes with not just one pouch like the YSL, but 3 pouches, and all for $295. Okay, are we having fun yet? Because I am really enjoying filming this video. I'm hoping that so far you're enjoying these affordable alternatives. I'm going to show you something that you would have seen in my round 1 of this series, okay? This is my all-time favorite perfume. I thought it was so overhyped until I actually tried it myself, and I love it. This is the Baccarat Rouge 540. My husband got this for me, but it is very pricey, as many of us know. So this one here goes for now $325. Now, months ago, I got this from a company called DOSSIER. And DOSSIER is a direct-to-consumer fragrance company, and they use all clean, vegan, cruelty-free ingredients, and their prices are incredible. So this one, I believe, still goes for $49. So $325 versus $49. Some of their perfumes are as low as $29. Yes, and they come in these nice little box sets. So let me show you, since I got questions from the last video. I'm using both. They smell nearly identical. That's the whole point. DOSSIER will create more affordable formulas of popular fragrances. So as you can see, I've been using both. Sometimes I will interchange. I know that other people have said that they layer so that it lasts longer, but for me, I find that both of these last all day with just 1 or 2 sprays, so I don't feel like I need to layer, but yes. So let me tell you, the reason why I'm featuring this company again is because I wanted to try more, because I don't know, I just want to experiment since the cost is so low compared to the designer fragrances. So this one here, and I do have a promo code for you guys. This one is called Woody Sandalwood, but it is actually basically the same scents or fragrance as the Le Labo Santal 33. Now, I have heard so much about Le Labo that I wanted to try it, but I think the original price for Le Labo fragrance is about $300, $310 or so, and this one is, again, $49. So I am really excited to try this. And then this one here also, see here it says Iconic Scents Designer Quality, no markups. And then this one, I'm going to throw the boxes away. I just keep the perfumes on my little tray. This one is called Citrus Green Apple. I didn't know anything about what this perfume was supposed to be about. Apparently it is pretty much the exact same fragrance as the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, if you're a fan of that perfume. But anything with citrus and apple, I was like, I have to try it. I have an Hermes perfume that smells very much like apple and pear and fresh citrus. Like, I just love that, especially in the summertime. It's so fresh. It's like a very fresh scent. It's a very clean, beautiful, light scent. So I'm excited to try this as well. I think this one is $29. Yeah, compared to the Dolce & Gabbana one, it's going to be much, much, much more affordable. Right? So these two here, like I said, I do have a promo code. I'll put it down below in my description box. And this way, if you want to try out DOSSIER, you can save a little bit extra money. All right, the next two items are both from Louis Vuitton. This one here is my cosmetic pouch in the PM size. I always talk about how I put my daily makeup in here. I don't wear a lot, so it fits perfectly, as you can see. And I love this half moon silhouette. It's very like vintage makeup case, you know, it's very like old school vibes. It's got the little vachetta leather tabs on each side, diamond shaped. And then you've got the flat base, but the curvature, I don't know, I just like this shape a lot. But this one here, guys, this one here now is $570. I think I paid like 400 something for it when I got it a couple years ago, but we all know about the Louis Vuitton price increases. And as much as I love this piece, I will say sometimes I see the more affordable alternatives and I think, why? Like, why do I need to pay so much for this one, right? So let me show you which ones I'm talking about. Actually, I have a couple different recommendations. The first one is from Coach. This is the Julienne cosmetic pouch for $75 in this classic black leather. It looks kind of like Saffiano leather. It looks very durable, and it's got that classic little C in the front. You also have this more playful one in the florals. This one is going for $95. It's got a pop of color. Then I also wanted to share with you this version from Mulberry. It's going to be a little bit more pricey, but not nearly as pricey as the LV one, coming in at $350. This cornflower blue is so pretty, and look at that classic Postman's turn lock. They actually added that detail to their cosmetic pouches. Here's a beautiful forest green color. I think it's so beautiful. Here's classic black. This is what it looks like on the inside. I don't know about you guys, but if it were me, I would have so much fun every morning opening that turn lock, getting my makeup out, closing that turn lock. It would be so nice. This is a beautiful pop of pink. So I am headed back to London in a couple of months, and you guys know Mulberry is a UK-based brand. I think I'm going to check these out again in person. All right, the next item is, like I said, from Louis Vuitton again, and this is the Kirigami set in monogram. This was the last piece that I purchased from LV, and that was a few months ago. And I have to confess, I am not using this large pouch at all for anything, and I actually admitted when I unboxed this saying, I don't know what I'm going to use this large one for. And then the medium one I was planning to use for my passports, but I'm going to actually show you what I've been using instead. And then the little one I have been using, and I admitted actually also in that unboxing that I really ordered the whole set because I wanted the little one as a wallet because it works really nicely with my cards and cash. So here is the trio. This is currently going for $745. If you are eyeing the Kirigami set, I think it's super, super cute. I mean, let me say that Kirigami is basically a iteration of origami where it's all like folded, and you can see it's all one piece of canvas. It's so, so beautifully done. It's very like minimalist and clean, and just, I don't know, the envelope style is so beautiful. But it's a lot of money, right? So you guys will have seen this a while ago, like a year ago. I have this little pouch. I actually have the whole set, but my daughter took the other pieces. This is the medium-sized one that I've been using for passports. And this one actually filled kind of a gap for me because I let go of my Chanel rainbow iridescent wallet on chain. Oh, that's a mouthful. And I missed having that bright pop of iridescent color. And this was just like the little goodie that came into my life that filled that gap afterwards. So I've been using this a lot for travel. It fits perfectly for passports. I can get 4 of our family's passports in here. And I definitely think I can get another one in if you have a family of 5. But then I must say, I love this one even more. So both of these are from a company called Dress Up Your Purse. You guys know I've talked about them so much. I was a customer. I bought a bunch of their stuff, their chains, their straps, accessories, and then I'm now an affiliate partner. So that means that when you use my code and you get 15% off everything, I also get a small portion of the sale. So it's kind of a win-win. This one is honey vachetta leather. It's honey vachetta leather. It's so nice. Look, I have my passports in here. So this is the one that I've been using now for travel, and this one has been like my backup. So my point is this: if you're just looking for the medium pouch, you can order just the medium pouch, okay? You don't have to pay $745 plus tax for the whole Kirigami set from LV. You can get the medium one, which I think is like $45. It is almost always sold out because it's very popular. It's one of their best sellers. but I think it's available right now, so I'll make sure to link it down below in my description box along with everything else. And remember to use my promo code to get that extra 15% off. They also have a gold version. There's also like this midnight purple set that's like beautiful if you want that pop. So there are a lot of different varieties, but I think because I love this so much, I'm not even touching this medium one, so I don't know, you guys. Anyway, definitely had to show you this. Okay, what are we talking about next? We are talking about the Hermes twillies. These beautiful silk twillies, or sometimes referred to as bandeaus, but I like the name twilly because it sounds cuter. These are accessories. They can protect your handles on your bags. They can be accessories on your neck, on your wrist. Many people play around with these to add pops of color. They're just really fun, right? I was kind of late to the game to grow into getting a twilly, but now that I have, I'm just super happy because it gives, I don't know, it gives my bag a bit of a dressed up different look. Anyway, these are quite expensive though, these little thin silk twillies. The ones from Hermes cost about $195 or a little bit more depending on the design that you choose. And now I'm so happy to share with you the brand newly released twillies from Dress Up Your Purse. So these three are brand new, they're on the website. My promo code will work for these as well. Look how cutely packaged, first of all. Look. These will be really cute gifts. And I know Christmas is far away, but for holiday shopping, these could be really cute stocking stuffers as well, if you're an early planner. So let me show you this one. Seriously, 100% silk, so soft, so well made, and $32. Can you believe it? Look at this. So one side has this beautiful pattern. It's like these fun little polka dots, gold, black against this brown, tan, and then the other side, for a different look, is this ombre effect. You see that? How it gets darker? Oh my gosh, it's so soft. So you can tie it this way if you wanted this look, more of a solid, simple look, or you can tie it this way for more of a playful look. So I'm going to show you. This is another one of my Hermes twillies. I took it off of my Kelly, and I just wanted to see, whoops, size, dimension, all of that. I just wanted to check. So I haven't done this yet. Oh, look. It says Dress Up Your Purse. Really, really cute, discreet in cursive right at the tail end. So let's see. And look at that. The Dress Up Your Purse version is just a little bit longer, so you can wrap it tighter. You can have it hang longer. So I'm going to try it actually on my Speedy 35. This is the 35 size in the damier bin. I'm going to try it just so you guys can see. But first, let me show you the other two designs. Let me put this here. So this one, again, I love the packaging. Okay, so here we go. This one here, and the reason why I wanted all three is because I want to use a couple of these for my daughter. She's got really long flowy hair. Sometimes it's a little unruly. And I want to tie this in her hair, one as like a headband and then one for ponytail or braids. So I'm going to experiment. This color I think is going to be really pretty with her hair. So this is a pop of pink. It's kind of like a corally pink mixed with some Barbie pink, then some tan and beige. Like the colors go really nicely together. Now, if you think like, wow, it's so colorful, actually when you wrap it, as you can see, the look is totally different. So here on the other side is again that ombre effect. Look at that. How pretty. I feel like this could look really cute on my Lady Dior in that blush color. We'll see. Okay, so then I'll put this one here. And then the last one, I've already seen it. It's kind of wild. I'll show you. Really, really something. Okay, so this one, gosh, I can't believe these are in 100% silk with all this color and detail for only $32. Look at this. If you're looking for a pop of color, I mean, look, this is like bright turquoise aqua. So fun. And then again, the ombre effect. Actually, that could kind of work too. That's kind of cool. Look. And then there's the patterning. It's got sort of like, kind of looks like animal print and almost like feathers and scales. Like this is very, I don't know, it just feels very wild. So 3 totally different looks. each for $32. Amazing. Let me show you how one of these looks tied on my Speedy. Okay, so I just tied these on my Speedy, and I think they look amazing. I'm not a professional with twilly tying. I probably could still use some practice, but I think this looks so fun. So this is the one I called Wild. So here you've got the print, and then I put the solid color as the tails, and I think it looks really, really fun and playful like this. Bold. And then the other side, I use the other one. Remember this one with the polka dots? But I use the ombre version, or the ombre side, I should say, so I can show you more of like a quieter look. And I think that looks so pretty too. Oh my gosh, look at this. Am I going to become obsessed with twillies now and put like twillies on every single one of my bags that have handles? Maybe. I mean, for $32, you could get a handful of these twillies from Dress Up Your Purse for the price of one Hermes twilly. So just think about that. Definitely check them out. Use my promo code if you decide to shop. Save extra money. And yeah, I'm so happy. I didn't know it was going to look this good. Okay, next I want to talk to you about Togo Leather. So here I've got my Hermes Birkin 30 in gold color Togo Leather here. And then I have my Kelly 28 also in Togo Leather in the new color Gris Meyer, which is like an elephant gray. I am obsessed with Togo Leather. And until recently, I didn't know of any other brand that used Togo Leather for handbags until Parisa Wang, which is a New York-based brand, reached out to me asking if I would try out some of their bags. And you guys know, as a New Yorker, I love to discover New York-based brands. So let me show you something that I showed in a previous video, but in case you missed it. This here is the brand. By the way, the dust bag is actually a tote bag, so how functional is that? Really smart, and you can cinch it just like a regular dust bag. So this here is one of the bags that I chose. This was gifted by the brand, and I specifically chose this one because I noticed on their website that they used imported Togo leather for this backpack. It's called the Unlocked Backpack. Comes in a small size and the original or regular size. I got the regular size. I kind of wish I had gotten the smaller one because I think that this is quite substantial, and the leather is definitely not the lightest type of leather out there. I'm speaking about Togo leather. So it's a little bit heavy as a backpack. It's coming in almost at 2 pounds, but it's really cool because the strap actually pulls through and you can wear this as a shoulder bag or even a crossbody bag. And a backpack, of course, so it's super versatile. So this, as you can see, is that same Togo leather that you see here. I don't know if the quality is the same, but the feel is very similar, okay? So Togo leather is interesting because it's fairly scratch resistant, so it makes it very durable. It is good in terms of holding its structure, but it's also not like super rigid. It's very soft to the touch and malleable. It's got a really unique, like powdery, almost like dusty matte feeling to it. I've talked about this before plenty of times. I've never felt leather like Togo leather. It's just very different. So my point is this. If you are curious about Togo leather and you want to try it out, you want to test it out, but you don't want to splurge on Hermes, you can actually get something like this from Parisa Wang. I think this one, the original size is $385 thereabouts, and then the smaller size is about $330 or so. There are plenty of other designs that they offer, but this specifically has the Togo leather. Now, I did feature this a few weeks ago in a different video, and a number of you commented on that video saying that you went ahead and ordered and you were really pleasantly surprised by the quality and craftsmanship of the Parisa Wang bags that you got. Plus, you used my promo code Hannah12 and you got 12% off. It's a friends and family code that doesn't expire, so you can use it anytime. They were very generous to share that with me so I can share it with you guys. So yeah, check them out. Here, and there's a variety of different color combinations. I just happened to choose this. It's like the earth tones, but there are different colors. There's black, there's cream. Yeah, so go take a look at the website. I'll link everything down below in my description box as usual. All right, last but not least, we've got one more handbag, and it is this adorable wicker basket bag. This one here is from Celine. You guys know I'm a big fan of Celine, particularly the old Celine during the Phoebe Philo days, but this is so stinking cute, you guys. The only problem is it is pretty pricey. So it's $840, and it's really small. It's like 5 inches, which is tiny. This one is such a beautiful alternative. I think this one is even prettier. This is from Polène. It's one of their brand new releases. I don't own it, but you guys know I have other Polène bags, and I love their quality and craftsmanship. This is so pretty. You've got the wicker basket, and then you've got this little leather petal piece. The drapery is what I think Polène does best. The like artistic soft draping. It's got a handle. It's got a top closure. This is the official name, and it is $260. So you could buy a couple of these for the price of the Celine one. And you've got the darker cognac, you've got the lighter color that I showed before. You also have it in black, but unfortunately, I think these are all sold out, so there is a wait list, and hey, I totally get it. This is gorgeous. All right, that is a wrap. Those were the affordable alternatives that I wanted to share with you in this video today. I will turn this into a series if there's enough interest, so please give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Be sure to check my description box down below for all the links and the promo codes to save extra money, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.